This podcast contains foul language, dark humour, sexual themes, and lots of violence. Listener discretion is advised. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the fourth episode of Elantris here on D&D, the show where we ruin your favorite childhood properties through the medium of roleplay. In the previous 3 episodes, we've seen our players brutally kind of murder an old woman, definitely murder a prince, and betray a doula. But they have now figured out that it's time to return to Elantris because that's the only place they can find out more information on how to cure themselves. They've also realized that curing themselves is the only solution here, because otherwise they'll just feel pain for eternity. So, let me introduce my players. First of all, to my right, I have...
Hi guys, my name's Ilya. I'll be playing Parcival Gigglesnort the Foolish, the one day innocent, maybe? Who knows?
I mean, you admitted your crime.
Well, that's for those who remember, and I don't remember.
Okay.
To forgive or forget? Hopefully just forget.
I forget.
That's as close to forgiveness as you're going to get. Hi everyone, this is Oshin, still playing Cooper Castle, on a desperate quest to finally kill himself.
Hello, my name is Jordan and I will be playing Ruari Redwood. My goal is to take down the authority that put me where I am.
So, you are all still in the library in Kai. It wasn't as fruitful as you had hoped, but you did find out a bit of information. You found out that there was a case where something very similar to what you're experiencing happened, where a single line was not drawn, and that led to the entire Aeon causing, the entire spell, causing not the intended effect. You also learned that there might be more information in a hidden library on the west side of Elantris. What are you guys planning on doing now?
We're going to need that big reading brain of yours once more.
I suppose we're just going to have to go back to Elantris. That's all we can
fucking damn it.
I think it's important to say for listeners out there, this is, putting all of the clues inside Elantris and forcing my players to go back there is not intended. It's just the way that the world is built up.
Oh, fuck you. I'm going to go start a new troop.
You can absolutely stay out of Elantris as long as you want.
I'm going to go
the
Michael Jackson route and just get a lot of plastic surgery and remain famous.
Just cover
that's gonna
yourself
hurt
in makeup.
Yeah.
I think anesthetic only works
Overdose.
if your blood is pumping.
My suicide. Oh, can we overdose?
Your blood's not pumping. You can't.
On field of the poppy.
Shit. Wait, if our blood isn't pumping, how do we digest any of the food that we do eat?
Are you digesting it?
Oh, when's the last time we took a shit, boys?
So I guess we better go back to Elantris.
Do you guys want to do anything before you go there?
Yeah, where's my wife?
You're gonna go hunt down your wife?
Well, I'm gonna have a look, see if she's still around.
Okay.
I'm sure she's very broken up, very lonely.
Well, where would you look for her?
On the end of Sneaky's dick. Oh, that slippery bastard! I know he's up to something. He always is. I don't know. Where did I park the car? I'm powering through.
Give me dick, you cad.
Anyways, yeah, where am I parked?
You make your way to the castle, which is where you last left your caravan, and you find that the caravan is not there. It has been moved. You don't know to where.
Is there any tracks in the dust, some sort of fire that was left behind, ash, any sort of keepsake that they left behind on the way?
I suppose it only
A
has
note
been...
addressed to me, Cooper Castle?
You can look around for a note, you can look around for tracks.
I will.
It has been just one day since you went to Elantris, so...
I work quick.
Yeah, so roll... is there tracking? If not, just roll spot hidden.
What is spot hidden?
25.
Alright, spot hidden it is. Oh, hell yes. 11.
Oh, well done.
Haha, I've turned it around.
This is your first good roll in quite a while. So you do see tracks leading away, and they lead away from the palace, and they seem to be heading towards the city of Elantris.
Ooh, I followed them.
Okay, are you guys also going to come along?
Yep.
Rory and
Gonna follow.
Parcival?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you two never met my wife.
Not yet,
I'm going to
anyway.
introduce you. I've got 7 little goblins that I travel around with. I don't know, were you two ever familiar with my show?
You have children?
Cooper Castle? I didn't say that.
I had never heard of the show. No. What kind of show was it?
You go probably spend too much time reading your fucking books
I didn't really have
to really
hobbies.
invest in high culture.
Well, you never made it to the king, so I wouldn't have
I
seen
did
you.
actually. Who, me?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Oh, well, I wasn't there.
No, you were probably too busy in the prison.
In my room?
Potato per prison.
Okay. So the moment you get to the main road leading to Elantris, you notice something.
Sniffing along the ground like
Yeah.
a little bloodhound.
Your
And we're
nose.
following exactly the
Yes.
same as you, just 3 hooded individuals sniffing the floor.
Yes. Not suspicious.
I'm gonna roll to see if anyone finds that
no,
suspicious.
perfectly normal.
35.
Look
Okay.
like your regular morning crack whore that everyone sees on their daily commute.
Sniffing the road.
Yes.
There is one cleric that seems to be on his way to work, and he spots you guys sniffing along the ground and thinks, that's a bit odd. And he goes over and says, are you okay? Did you escape from rehab or something?
No, perfectly fine.
Oh, that's a very eloquent way of talking for someone who's...
Well,
Doing
you
that?
shouldn't judge a book by its shit-stained cover, my friend.
Understood. I like books a lot, so
I
will...
bet you do. Percy.
Get back! I have a knife! I have a serrated
Oh, I was just going to say bash the nerd, not stab the nerd, but sure.
I think we need to be careful to not allow him see our faces.
By gouging his eyes out. Very good,
You-
Roy.
Yes!
Are you saying this in front of him?
I'm going to try and whisper this to my 2 colleagues.
Okay.
No, Percy.
He's
Roll
going to roll
whisper.
hearing.
He'd probably be more used to listening as a cleric.
What are you doing?
As a bum boy.
Don't give him that.
He's a clerk, and he still failed.
He's a clerk or a cleric?
Clerk.
So would he
Oh.
recognize me, and would I recognize him?
I think you're
You know what?
unrecognizable.
He wouldn't recognize you, but you might recognize him. I'll let you roll for that.
You take a journey down memory lane while I hold back Percy.
Yes, I
Hey,
pass.
wait, is that my bread knife?
Okay.
Fathers.
It's got his initials.
So this happens to be one of those new
Yes.
clerks you were training in just a day ago.
I was
2 days
teaching
ago.
them. I was teaching them how to separate the gold into bags.
Yes, you were.
I need to be very careful to not allow him to see my face. So
Yeah.
I stab.
Oh, God.
What?
I'm not going to stop him.
You
Percy,
can't see.
no,
he has
wait,
no
no, wait.
eyes.
Wait. This
Uh,
is in broad daylight.
Yeah,
This
no,
is in
I'm
front of
holding
everyone.
him back. I say, buddy, I think you should mind your own business and get out of here.
And he says,
We have dirt to sniff.
are you up to something illegal?
Well, yes, we're going to stab you if you don't fuck off.
Oh.
Is that
Oh,
illegal
right.
enough for you? Get out of here.
Okay.
My God, you nosy little bitch. Get out of here.
He says, all right, well, excuse me. Ah! And he runs off.
All right, very good.
Fool.
Now,
Okay, so once you get to the main path going to Elantris, you notice that it is surprisingly covered in footprints. And you see a couple of people walk by, but nobody pays much attention to you, right? There is a small carriage pulled by a mule, but that's
Ooh.
about it. And you finally get towards the looming walls, the big concave walls in front of you. They are again just as magnificent and poignant as the last time you saw them.
wait a second. The tracks that I followed are leading to the gates of Elantris?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Well, as you approach the city, you notice there's quite a crowd there and a little makeshift stage. And on top of the stage, you see the Gyorn himself in his full red armor, as well as his
Oh, I've
Little-
got something for him that people are going to love.
little underling standing beside him, this blonde fellow that has a bit of a crooked back. But he seems quite young as well, though. Maybe 25 or something.
In the crowd, am I seeing? Because this is the tracks that I followed for my wife's caravan.
Yeah.
What do I see in the crowd? Or are they on stage?
The caravan is beside the Gyorn. It is.
But they're not up on stage?
You don't see them. They might be inside.
I'm going to go.
What if Gyorn was made up of 3 small people?
Slumpy in the middle, sneak on the top.
If you guys...
Holding them up.
I'm going to warn Parcival and Cooper. I say, I really don't think we should get too close in terms of the guards. I think if they see us, we're going to be caught straight away.
I have a knife.
Where did you get a knife? I stole it from Papa. Did you steal anything else? Yeah. Okay, I'll leave it at that. We'll come back to this.
As you're heading to the caravan, he seems to be talking about the curse that the Elantrians are on this land. He says something along the lines of, They killed your prince. They stole your riches. They are a plague upon Arelon. In Fjordel we call these creatures the Sfroctus, demons, meant to test your belief in your will. And as you walk up,
It was better when I did it.
roll.
He's got no pizzazz, no character.
No
So
showmanship.
boring. I know, yeah. Like, what am I, at a rally? Boring.
You can roll sneak then.
Do I need to?
I mean, you're going up on stage. You don't have to, but
Oh, it's on. The caravan is on the stage?
the caravan is on the stage.
The fuck? How do they get it up there? And why? But very well.
I mean, he was
yeah.
held together.
Sure.
How heavy is the caravan?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a livable
I
caravan.
painted
Like
flames
people
on
live
the
inside
side.
of it.
And
To make it go
presumably, if
faster.
there's 7 regular-sized people plus their 2 hosts, let's say.
Oh,
It's
they
pretty-
didn't sleep
pretty
in the
heavy.
caravan.
Oh,
It's actually-
where did they sleep?
Just wherever they could find.
No, that's fair. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, it's actually 2 carriages stuck together. But they might sleep underneath. They might not be in the second carriage.
One for me and one for her, and the outside. There's a whole wide world for 7 people, sure.
So, are you still going to try and go into it, or
Yeah, well, I guess I'll sneak.
okay?
Ah,
You have this has to be a hard success because
for
you
fuck's sake.
it's the stage.
No, I failed.
Do you want to push that roll or use luck?
What are you doing different?
Instead of trying to sneak in, I'm gonna get her to sneak out. I'm gonna throw rocks.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, baby, it's me. Oh no! I pelt him right in the head. Stupid Gyorn. You
Big
suck.
dumb Gyorn.
Yes, you suck. Get out of here. Hey, everyone, check this out. I'm a big dumb Gyorn.
Oh, nice. Well, the Gyorn catches the rock directly out of the air.
That's for you. I wrote my number on it. You called me.
You say this to him?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
And he says, "Do not patronize me. Do you have love for these Elantrians?"
No, trust me. If you knew who I was, you'd know that no one hates Elantrians more than me.
At this point, the man beside the Gyorn starts scowling at you. He seems questioning. He seems to be unsure of something. And
Who is this man again?
I don't know. He just seems like a side character, an underling to
A bloody
the
NPC.
Gyorn.
Would I recognize him?
You would recognize him. He is a Durethi priest. He has been working at the church for a while, and you did pass him every day on your way to work.
This was the one that would scowl at me on my way to work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to feed this information to Cooper. Cooper, I know that priest. He's got
Cooper don't
something
care.
against us.
I also do. We suck.
That is
We
true,
suck,
but,
boys.
but I feel like we might be getting ourselves in over our head here.
Can he offer me the sweet release of death?
Well.
Listen, Gyorn, if that is your name. Elantrians, trust me, you're not going to find any love for them over here. I think they're smelly, I think they're dirty, I think they're rude, I think they're mean, I think they're cruel, they're violent. They have quite a capacity for violence, trust me, I would know.
You seem to be quite intimate with these creatures.
Yes, well, I made a career off of hating them. It's me, Cooper Castle, baby.
Also, are we disguised, or is he just staring at a lantern?
No, I am
He-
the scout.
I mean,
Let's
he's
do this.
covered up.
Yeah, I'm
He's
covered
just-
up in like
We're
rags and stuff.
covered, okay.
I look like a leper, but like, yeah.
But as you bicker back and forth with the
I hit lanterns more than you.
with the Gyorn,
You know,
The-
no idea.
Durethi priest starts taking a step forward. He seems
Hey.
more angry now and is just walking directly towards you.
What's up, hotshot? Can I help you?
He comes up to you.
Oh, don't touch the merchandise.
What distance are we away from this stage? Just for an
Well,
escape?
you're in throwing
I-
distance.
I
You'd
take-
have to pass through the crowd to
no.
get you.
I take out my stick and I do a sick show of show combat and be like, don't you even think about it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I just passed it. Like on the dot.
Okay.
But I passed. Yeah.
Your hand shakes a little bit at the end.
Yeah. like
He'll
a
roll
little-
willpower to see how intimidated he
Yes,
is.
come at me. Fucking priest.
And his will is quite strong, so he beats you.
All right.
You only got it by one, right?
I didn't even get it by one. I got it on the dot.
On the dot, yeah.
Yeah.
He beats you, so he keeps coming towards you. He's like a machine now. Like Terminator style
listen,
slow walk towards you.
everybody, you're all my witnesses. I'm going to smack this man with a stick if he doesn't cease his movement towards me.
You can try to. He keeps walking towards you.
All right, he's getting
And,
smacked.
And Gyorn,
I think we need to get ready.
He's getting smacked, boys.
Gyorn, the Gyorn says, "Hold back, Dilaf. What are you planning on doing?"
Oh, that's right. You heard him, D-laugh.
He does not stop. He walks towards
Oh
you.
shit! Keep it going.
Sorry, Dilaf is walking towards us? or
Oh
the Gyorn?
fuck!
Dilaf is walking towards you.
Dilaf is walking
Oh
towards
no!
us. Not the Gyorn.
No,
I'm going to.
the Gyorn is telling him to hold back.
Okay, that's good because the Gyorn is fully in armor. This guy is just in priest robes, I presume.
Yeah.
Perfectly non-stab proof.
Perfectly non-stab proof. Yes, regular robes.
Yeah, I take a swing at him, but I fucking whiff it hard.
Okay,
That was a warning shot.
Next one's going straight for your forehead.
he continues walking towards you, and he just takes one step back as you swing, and then starts walking forward again, and goes to grab the stick. Are you going to let him grab it?
But no, I'm going to try to dix it out of his hand.
All right. Contested decks. Let's
Yes,
go.
please.
He sounds like a dexterous man. Oh shit.
5. Get out of here.
What?
Get out of here, bitch.
Oh, you rolled a 15. Oh.
That's my stick. That's my
Okay.
stick, bitch. What was your name? Dippy?
He tries to grab it, but it slips out, and you can now.
Yeah,
What are you going to do?
Slippy.
But he goes and tries to grab you by the throat now. He's not even.
Gyorn, your man seems oddly obsessed with me. Do you mind?
50. He does grab onto you. Can you
I
do?
get contested again?
He has 70 in strength, so you need to roll better than 20.
He's a
Oh,
swole
this guy's
priest.
big.
He doesn't seem big, but
Oh, shitbag.
He got that sleeper build.
he's got that sleeper build.
Don't touch me, you bitch.
So
Rory?
he grabs onto you by the throat, lifts you up, Okay.
No.
With
Baby,
one
baby,
arm.
I'm here. Sneaky, attack.
and everybody takes a step back.
Yeah, I shout that out. I shout, sneaky, attack. Attack now.
And Parcival, Giggle Snort the Foolish,
Oh, sneaky number 2.
lunges from the ground, which he was sniffling at, and attempts to impale. Yeah, I pass.
So yes, you do manage to
Yee boy!
get a cut on him.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
in the armpit.
Yeah, Parcival, Giggle Snort the Foolish leaps from a crawl-like position and inserts the serrated bread knife into the armpit of this fool
Yes.
who's holding our leader.
All right,
I have
roll.
the stick.
He has
I
the
command
leader.
you.
You kind of just nick him in the arm. and then-
Is it enough to let him drop me? I mean, getting stabbed in the armpit, surely.
So he throws you
Oh, shit.
into Parcival,
Percival, catch me.
and he does quite well. He rolls a 32.
You were not caught.
So you take 2 damage each.
Rory is going to try and kick the legs out from underneath. Double drop kick.
Okay.
To take the legs out from underneath. What's his name?
Dilaf.
Dilaf.
Dilly.
And as you do this, the Gyorn says, Dilaf, what are you doing? Come back here at once. You're embarrassing us.
Yes.
I got a 58, which is a fail
This
on
is-
brawl.
Yeah, I say, yes, this is pretty embarrassing for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to double drop kick right behind him.
They're just flailing behind.
So yeah, you spin around and do fuck all, basically.
Is it like that thing? You ever seen that video of somebody trying to dropkick Arnold Schwarzenegger? And he just fucking like, he jumps and he kicks and Arnold doesn't even notice. The guy just fucking like falls backwards.
That's exactly what's going on,
Yeah.
basically.
I shall be attempting not to embarrass myself this time by throwing off the fool on top of me and lunging once more.
So,
I'm throwing the knife.
do you have throw skill?
I do.
Do you have more than 71 in it? 72?
No.
You now lose your life. Well done. It is thrown into the crowd, and you just hear some poor peasant go,
Yes! Parcival hurt somebody!
Alright, well now 2 of you boys have body counts. Time to pop this cherry, and I run at him.
okay.
You still have the stick, bear in
I
mind.
do have the stick.
Oh, the stick!
The
Hey.
stick has murdered someone before, I can do it again.
It's a big stick, and we actually didn't classify how big the stick is, I don't think.
Just big stick, yeah.
Big stick is...
It's
Big stick is big stick,
It's a log.
Big stick, big stick. Let us know in the comments how big you think the stick is.
2 by 20.
2 by 20 doula.
Yeah.
That's why.
Please use the metric system.
Schrodinger's stick. So you hit him with Schrodinger's
I
stick.
sure do. Also, I'm shouting the whole time. Baby, get out here! I need your help! Your loving husband!
All right, they rolled a 41.
Yes.
Good job.
Get out here! Help me! Some of you must still be loyal to your buddy Cooper.
So the one that comes out is
Slumpy?
John.
Oh, John.
Ah, fuck you,
John! You know what? Never mind.
John.
John, could you go get the others?
He looks at you. He looks out into the crowd, and he doesn't really see who he's supposed to be looking at because you're covered up. So
This one's not for you, John! And I jump.
is that your turn?
Yeah, I guess so. But no, I'm going to attack.
Oh, you are going to
Yeah,
attack.
of course I'm going to attack. You don't step to Cooper.
Without getting stepped on.
What are we doing here? Can I use my show combat for actual combat purposes?
No.
Oh, fuck. No, I missed.
Okay. So
I was just coming out of the stick.
he very
I was distracted
easily.
by John's boring face. I almost fell asleep. I was like, oh, fucking John.
So Dilaf very easily dodges out of the way. It's a graceful movement. He's used to this. And
Someone's been
yeah,
going to
so now it's your
angry
go.
yoga.
I am
Um,
going to
Rory.
try and brawl. I'm going to try and punch him in the nuts.
I think we were all like, we have such an advantage. And we just tossed a knife into a crowd, fell down in front of him, and are now probably going to like fucking
Die.
do
We need
a
to
header
escape.
off the curb.
This is going to be the last episode of Elantris.
I failed.
Yeah, exactly.
I did not pass. I got a 41 when my brawl is 35.
Tell you what, I will let John join the fight.
Oh, fucking John.
For any listeners out there that are named John, please do know we fucking hate you. Don't listen to our podcast
there's
if
so-
your name is
yeah,
John.
you know, and there's so many of you too. Your parents have shit imagination.
yeah.
They're probably called John too. You're probably John Jr.
God is dead.
Yeah.
No, his name's Domai.
Domai can suck it.
Okay.
Alright, come on, John. Get in here. You cannon fodder. Take a blow for me.
Tell us how it happens.
First, Dilaf goes in. He tries to grab Parcival because Parcival threw the knife.
Ha, you fool.
He rolled a 91.
You can't catch me. I'm too slimy for thee.
Yep, so you dodge. He doesn't seem too bothered by this.
Did you miss this?
But now the Gyorn is getting more and more annoyed. And he says, Dilaf, if you do not come back this instant, I will be demoting you.
Yes, listen to Papa Gyorn. Get back in line.
Give me back my bread knife.
Unless you want to get fucking bapped.
And now it's John's turn.
Yes. John.
What dexterity does John have, just as a matter of interest?
John is the most average person you can find, so it is 50.
50 across the board.
baby.
He's just average looking. He's
50
not even
John.
50 hit points. He's a
I'm-
fucking tank.
He's blessed. He's blessed in other departments.
He is.
And
50-inch schlong.
Maybe it's not sneaky you need to worry about.
Yeah.
But John.
I don't even care. I would even consider it a betrayal if she did with John. It's like a fleshlight as a human. Just a sentient fleshlight. Anyway. Now get in here, you sentient dildo. Come on.
So
Use your body to protect mine.
John makes good opportunity of his 50 dexterity to say,
Good job done.
"That's my old boss. He is an Elantrian.
Oh, you
Get him!"
Wait, he doesn't speak English.
He's a
Get
doula!
fucked. Yeah, you
He's a
established that.
doula.
You established that. He speaks doula, so I understand that. I said, John!
Take that, doula.
Back to Parcival. What are you doing?
I am going to use one of my skills, my trap card. Acrobatics! I'm gonna...
Yes. Juggle this fool.
That's a different skill. I'm gonna acrobatically fling my body into the air with the attempt of
Smash it into him.
smashing into
Like
his head.
human Beyblade.
Yes. I don't care what part of my body attacks him, but I am flailing.
Okay,
Let's go, baby. And that's a pass by 2.
2. He's going to try and dodge, which is half his dex, so he needs to get 35.
I grab his legs.
And he rolled 12.
Oh, you whore.
All right, so Cooper,
Yes. Where am I? I'm on the ground, am I?
you are.
From my vantage point, I'm just going to plow the stick right into his Johnson.
Okay,
Just like a snooker, like a pool cue. Just whoosh.
okay.
You're gonna do a good break.
Yeah. Split the balls into the sockets. God fucking damn it.
Okay, so yeah,
How
you
does
fail
this
at
keep
that
happening
too.
to us?
It's almost as if you look for trouble.
I didn't. I just wanted
And
to find my
finally-
wife. Hey, that's my wife you're talking about.
Finally, Rory.
I'm going to try and take down.
I mean,
the
I'm still
man's
shouting
knee.
for everyone else in the caravan, by the way. So
Okay.
keep rolling for that.
You're 48.
Yeah.
Your wife comes out and she says,
It's about goddamn time.
"Is that you, Cooper? Where are you? Sing to me, so you can prove it's really you."
Good morning, baby.
Are you cured? Has my husband come back to me?
Yes, of course. Sure, why not?
Okay, yeah. She understands that it's you. She doesn't see you fully and will believe anything you say. Basically.
You've seen my soul. Is that not enough for you?
So from where I am at the moment, I'm on the ground after failing my dropkick.
Yeah.
So I'm
Oh,
going
hey,
to
you and
try
me
and
both.
from the ground kick in
To his
the
feet.
knee. I'm going to try and kick his knee in. All right, here we go. I got a 97.
Oh no, my face!
Somehow his knee breaks my foot.
You kick as hard as you can, and you sprain your foot.
I'm gonna feel this forever.
That is 3 points of damage.
I'm also nearly dead.
We should escape.
Never. I never back down from a fight. I've also never been in one.
This is why we're here.
Hey, I didn't start shit, okay?
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You threw a rock at him.
That was an accident.
So you...
I also knew I didn't throw it at him, I threw it at the Gyorn. And the Gyorn seems not okay with this.
The Gyorn.
Yes, you want my vote, you'll control your man.
All right, Dilaf, that's enough. And he goes to grab Dilaf, and Dilaf turns to him
Oh.
and rolls a 6. So grabs him by the arm, by the hand, and just twists it and breaks the Gyorn's hand.
Oh, trouble in paradise.
Uh-oh.
We can use this.
The Gyorn says, "Ah, Dilaf, what are you doing?" And Dilaf turns to him and says, "You do not know who you speak to." And he pulls off his robes.
Ah, Elantrian, get him!
That man is an Elantrian.
Only Elantrians wear such thick robes.
He stands up straight, and you just see that his bones seem to be marbled under his skin, and there are runes written in Fjordel.
Bones are marbled?
Damn,
They-
he's juicing.
It's like as if it's knots in a tree, except they're his bones under his skin.
Bones?
Yes, and he stands up straight, and he's actually much taller than he's been letting on.
Oh, shit.
And he says, "I've had enough of this. These 3, they are also Elantrians.
Also? Oh, he is an Elantrian.
No, he says also
My God,
Elantrians.
nailed it.
He is
Get
not
him!
an Elantrian.
Get him!
Podcast over.
Behind the caravan, you see a tied-up Galadon.
Oh.
So whatever was going to happen here, it might not have ended well for him.
Baby, free that one.
And she says, "Are you really back? Are you finally yourself again? It was a
course,
dream.
honey. I
It was
found
just
the
a
cure."
weird day, right?"
It was cranberry juice and keto.
Oh, I tried getting it on with Sneaky, but he's just
What
so...
the hell? Hey,
He's just so weird.
well, they're
He
all
just
weird.
sneaks up on you.
It's been a day and you cheated on me with Sneaky.
Well, I wasn't expecting him.
Yeah, fair enough. He's a slippery boy.
He
He produces his own lube out of his body. He's
What?
like a snail.
So does everyone.
What?
What?
Everyone technically produces their own lube.
What the fuck are you talking about? See a doctor, my man. Baby, now that I've returned, I need you to do me a favor.
You're kind of in the middle of combat here. What do you want?
Yes, well, this is precisely why I need your help right now. You see that silly doula tied up to the side of that caravan? Our caravan, in fact.
The Elantrian? Yeah. I'm not going near him. Ew.
Yeah, see,
Ew.
well, how'd you even get him onto the caravan?
I didn't. The caravan was moved here, and then...
I know, it's awful that someone's tied such a disgusting creature to our house. Get him out of there.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, get him off.
And she runs
get
in.
off.
She runs
You
into the caravan,
Yeah.
and yeah, that'll be the end of your go.
Yeah.
Dilaf hears Cooper say this to his wife and says, "No, I will keep him. I will kill him myself." And he rolls to try and grab.
Yeah.
He rolls to try and grab Cooper.
Me, no, get Galadon first.
Galadon hears that. He rolls 15.
He's not our friend anyway. Shit. Shit balls.
He-
Well.
So he grabs you.
It was a good ride, boys.
He rips off your disguise and reveals that you are, in fact, an Elantrian. And the people who are still around who haven't started screaming at the person with a serrated knife in their shoulder and a broken arm and whatever else is going on point at you in shock as well.
Oh my, it's hideous.
It's just a new play that I'm working on.
And Dilaf says, "You're not going to fool me." And then he's going to throw you at the caravan. And he succeeds because he's very strong. And you take another 2 points of damage.
Where's my knife?
Where is your knife?
I
don't know. We look in the
It's a
crowd
poor
for
peasant's throat.
We look in the crowd for poor bleeding peasants.
You do see someone on the floor with a big serrated knife sticking out of their shoulder.
In the midst of this mess, I'm gonna
And
jump up,
about
run over
four
to
people,
him.
4 people surrounding around him, trying to bandage him with.
I'm a doctor. Please get me to the patient. I come up to him and I see yank that knife out, and I tell you that's mine.
Serrated edge too, like.
Yeah, I have to go in and out a little
Sawing,
bit.
yeah.
When I'm serrating the knife out of the poor peasant who, I don't know how this happened, but I'm moving it back and forth, and it just seems to be stuck. I'm going to put all my strength into it and pull it out, but while pulling it out, I'm accidentally going to let go of it. And the knife is just going to find its target as I fling it behind my back.
A luck roll?
A luck roll.
That'll be a luck and a throw.
I got 50.
You got 60.
I got 60.
Okay, you pull it out and you just hear, "Ah!" There's another peasant on the other side of this awful battle.
It's okay. I am a doctor. I will get it out. I jump up and run over, try to take it out of
He had
him.
a shoulder embolism. You're just performing impromptu surgery. Don't worry about it.
I'll say that it is now.
Minion's turn.
Yeah,
D-Lap
I'm still
goes.
shouting for them every time. You gotta keep rolling for new minions.
Fine. Yeah, 25.
Yeah, come on.
All of
baby.
them
say-
come out,
That's- that-
and they have Gatling guns,
Yeah.
baby.
They all-
I'll
other
say
things
you
are
get to
coming out
choose
of my
2 to
crew.
come out. Which
I
2?
get to choose 2.
Yeah.
I mean, sneaky and stabby, sort of. You know?
Yeah, I'm calling it sneaky. He owes me. That's something. And slumpy.
Slumpy? Okay.
You literally had a guy called Stabby.
I don't.
No, I don't.
No?
She's got.
Bitey, maybe?
Bite. Yeah, you got bitey.
Yeah, but I only called it like she bit me.
Fling bitey at him.
Yeah, sure.
And bitey doesn't like you.
No,
Snipey.
that's why I kept
You,
away
you,
from her.
He's got a 50 cal.
you did call bitey bitchy for a while.
Nuclear
yes.
war heady.
Jihadi.
Daddy John.
Oh yeah, he does.
He
speak
stays
a
trapped.
foreign
Please
language.
cut that out as well.
I don't understand him, and so he scares me. Oh wait, I do understand him. He still scares me.
Okay, so Slumpy comes out and says, "Oh, do I have to make porridge again?
Oh, Slumpy, fuck me. I would love some porridge.
I'll fetch some porridge.
Oh, as much as you could make. Do
Oh.
some overnight oats.
My son, he used to love his
I don't
porridge."
give a shit. I'm your son now, Slumpy. Come on.
And Sneaky sees all this, and you don't focus him on Sneaky. You don't focus on him for a second, and all of a sudden he's right beside you, and he says,
Sneaky, I need you. I need you now more than I ever have.
He says, "You beat me a lot while I worked underneath you."
Oh no.
You're welcome. It built character. Look at you now.
It certainly did, and he
Yes!
goes in for a hit.
Wait, on me?
No, on Dila.
Imagine he just stabs you.
Sorry, gotta finish you off.
That'd be the end.
He does not roll well.
Oh god.
It's alright. Does he get advantage because of his stealth?
Sure.
Oh, yes.
Sneak attack.
Yes.
He,
Yes.
He
Yes.
succeeds,
Sneaky.
and he does
Sneaky, I'm bringing you with me to Elantris.
3 points of damage. Which this is the
Uh,
first damage
yeah.
you've seen anyone do
Oh,
to
it's the
Dila.
second bit
Hey,
of damage. But
I did one.
Yeah, he did one.
You did one. You nicked his shoulder.
Don't forget Jinxie, you
He
fool.
did 3 times better
Oh.
than all of us combined.
With a punch.
Well,
Oh,
Sneaky
But
punch,
now-
or does he have a weapon?
No, he
Sneaky.
just like
You
boxes
can
him.
Okay,
sleep with
sneaky
my
punches.
wife as much as you like. You've earned it.
And now the Gyorn is going to go. And he's going to pull back an arm and says, "Two can play at this game." He pulls off a piece of his armor, revealing that he also has an arm with marbled bone underneath
I guess it
Um,
must be tougher than armor.
skin. It is, well,
do
you
I-
don't know. But the runes do seem to be glowing. They do seem to portray some of the same energy in some ways, but they don't look the same as Aeons at all. None of you would be able to read them or understand them that way, but you do know that there has been talk of Fjordel having their own powers, let's say.
Version of Elantrians. Would we say?
I wonder, could we get one of them?
They
Curious.
they say that
let's steal their arm.
Yeah, grafted onto ourselves.
Oh.
Godfrey.
So he's going to roll to try and give a good thwack to Dilaf. However, Dilaf dodges it.
Oh, for fuck's
And
sake.
Dilaf turns to him and says, "So some of the training did pay off when you went to that monastery."
You suck, Gyorn. You're not getting my vote.
Everyone in the crowd is running away. People have brought out makeshift stretchers for the two the two poor peasants
Some
that
of
have been
them
hit
actually
by a
are
serrated
doctors.
knife. If you want to keep that serrated knife, you're going to have to chase the people with that
It's
stretcher.
mine! I'm a doctor, please! I'm just running after the patient with the knife in him, trying to grab it.
Okay. But now the guards from the gate are starting to approach to sort out this mess.
I think we need to make a quick exit. We need to run
Now
out
we
of here.
just skedaddle,
Sneaky,
skedoodle.
distract him. Baby, I'm so sorry. I will be back, I swear.
She didn't see you up until this point. She did cut Galadon free,
Good.
and she turns back and sees your skin and says,
Don't look at me.
"You lied to me again. Why do I keep doing this? Oh,
I mean, you had no problem with it. when I was
Sneaky, get me a
attractive.
drink, please." And Sneaky disappears.
Sneaky. I need you.
Sneaky reappears.
Yeah, thank you, Sneaky. I'm more important here. I need you to distract the big one. In fact, all you goblins, distract him. And I'm getting the shit out of here.
Slumpy throws porridge at him.
That was my porridge.
Actually, you all see porridge.
Oh,
Roll
god damn it. I'm
sanity.
going to slurp it off his face.
I fail.
You need that porridge.
Ruari Redwood is bulking it towards that porridge.
She does make good porridge.
Okay. She doesn't stop you. So it's cold. It's not warmed up or anything. So you're just eating cold porridge. Yeah.
Wait, are you eating it off the guy? Right? Is that not what just happened?
She brought it out of a big pot. So you can choose to go for the pot, or you can choose to go for Dilaf.
There's more porridge in the pot, I presume.
Yeah.
It's like a big pot of porridge. Ruari Redwood is going.
No,
to
there's
the
more
pot,
ID left.
and it's going to eat like do you ever see cows in a trough? He's just going to put his head in and just start eating.
All right.
All right.
You don't even need to hold your breath. You just keep.
Just pick up the
guzzling that
cauldron.
down.
Run with it. Run and eat. Piggy, come on. Take the porridge with you.
Okay.
Big oaf.
So I try and run with the porridge. you ever seen The Office where Kevin brings in the salsa? Kevin's famous chili.
Yeah. But don't drop it this time.
Okay, so the goblins do a better job since they are kind of surrounding him. More of them have come out now, and Bitey doesn't seem to be helping at all. But Smelly jumps in, Snotty absolutely jumps in, and Tricky, she helps as well. Or,
Does a card trick. Is this your card, do laugh?
no, Tricky
Distracts him with some
Look at me, look at me,
parlor
look at me.
tricks. Yeah.
Tricky helps too, and the Gyorn manages to hit him once again, and he rolls 7. So you just hear this crack as a fist hits ribcage. Dilaf turns around. He can now no longer ignore the Gyorn.
Right, we're out of there.
Okay, we got to book it.
Out of initiative, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're good.
We're running.
Stop moving that patient. He's in a critical condition. Let me help him.
Oh, of course. Are you going to help him? Are you a doctor?
Yes, look at my robes. They're white and only slightly covered in shit.
Actually. Okay.
No, I did something. I pulled it out. He might live. And I run away.
You just hear him go, ah, ah, and the screaming doesn't seem to stop as you run away from him.
I've done all I could.
Yeah.
You guys...
Move the shoulder, he won't live.
Bring me to his parents.
Not the arm, not the torso, just the shoulder. Cut it out at an angle.
I took the hypocritical oath instead of the Hippocratic oath.
Yeah, gotta hurt everybody.
I didn't mean this.
Roll spot hidden.
Sure.
Oh my goodness, 3.
3.
I did not pass.
Okay.
Well,
Cooper,
I passed enough for everybody.
You're the only one who notices this.
You know it.
But in the crowd right there, there was both the widowed princess and King Iadon himself.
Oh,
They were there to hear the speech from Gyorn. And
Parcival.
Look. The king.
He came here for you, probably.
For me? Percival runs into the middle of the stage, breaks out in breakdance. I have to impress the king right
Oh
here.
no, get away from
Right
the stage,
now.
goddammit.
We
just
keep
got
running
away
now.
from the stage.
Right here.
We need to
right
keep running.
now. 47. I failed. By 17.
Oh, he recognizes that shitty dancing anyway.
Look at me, king, look at me.
he does not recognize
He'd
the
recognize
dance.
that spastic movement anyway.
And neither does the princess.
I ripped my robes off.
Hey, your majesty. Oh.
Do you?
I ripped my robes off, and it's just my minuscule willy blowing in the wind.
You're Willy Wonka.
I scream, king!
He turns.
And I dance again. Oh God, it's just as bad as the first time.
But that's your style.
That's my style, baby. You gotta respect
He knows
the
who
groove.
it is.
Do my style.
Well, the king sees this and he can't ignore it any further. He understands who it is. And he tells his guards to run after, ignore whatever fight is going on, and fetch you.
We need to go.
Don't worry, bear.
It's
I'll
like-
distract them. And I dance.
Oh no.
I failed even worse. Look at me.
At some point, that spine is going to give out.
Okay, I'm going to say you guys have 3 turns until
I'm
they
fucking
arrive.
It. I don't know, but I passed, whatever.
How close are we to the river?
The river is up north. Like if you look at the map there, you can see you can
Why
run
are we going to
north
the
and
river?
head towards the river.
Are we retreating back to Papa Squib?
I feel like if we can get into the river, we can move faster than they can chase us. If we were to jump into the river, would we be able to get away from the guards?
Potentially.
Are they equipped with ranged weapons?
We don't need to breathe.
AR-15s.
And they're wearing armor. They're not getting in this fucking river.
No, they've got spears and shields. Spears and shields. And if you look closely, they seem to be mostly ornamental.
Okay. I think we can outrun them.
Book it to the river.
I think if we can get into the river, we can get away from them.
Yep.
I passed a dex roll. Do it.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for.
Yeah. Roll dex as well.
I'm gonna roll for Dex. I got 18. Pass.
Oh,
Well done.
all right, Percival. It's all on you now.
Are you coming with us? You naked son of a bitch.
Percival is going to roll acrobatics to somersault off the stage and in perfect Japanese courtesy style land in front of the king, both palms on the floor, head kneeling down, and scream, My king!
Oh, what's that?
He
This
goes.
is a window
Scared a
breaking.
child.
So you hopped over the guards, basically, did
Yep.
you? Okay. I will get them to roll first quickly.
Fools.
Yeah, no, they don't do well. So you get up to the king, you land in front of him, you bow down. He spits on you and then goes to kick you.
Oh, yes! Yes!
Do you try and dodge it?
No.
Okay. Well, then he'll just roll damage.
His foot gracing me. This will be only the third time in my life this has happened.
You take 1 point of damage.
Oh,
He doesn't have a very strong foot.
bliss.
In fact, he goes, ow! Oh! Ah!
He just kind of rubs it along you.
Oh, I don't deserve such pleasures in life.
He strokes your cheek.
Yeah, we're just shouting over our shoulder. Percival, you little pervert, come on!
I'm coming! And then I just...
Oh, I bet you are.
Then I jump like a starfish into the air, all limbs sprawled out, weenie twisting from excitement, and run the other direction.
Helicoptering through the air.
Yeah, it adds...
You don't touch the ground again until you reach the river. Just.
I glide like an eagle.
Okay.
Fortunate Son starts to play. The shit pile up so hard.
The guards are going to try and grab you again. And Iodon says, how could you let him get past you? Don't I need to hire better guards?
Well, as the DM has already explicitly said that we all produce our own... What was it again? What was the word you used?
Lube.
We produce our own lube.
Just lube yourself up.
From
man.
the pure excitement, my skin excreted lube.
That king touched you and you was instantly a slimy little boy.
They fucking failed again. They didn't manage to grab you.
Slippery boy.
They really need to look into their helmet design. The guards actually can't see anything.
No. Okay, yeah. So you run off. I want all of you to roll one last
Darkness, my
Spot hidden.
spot hidden, please.
God, 89.
I did it
so
again.
bad.
Yeah, I got 9.
9?
Mhm.
So only Cooper sees this. Cooper, you look back and you see around D-Laugh just a pool of blood. They're just bodies stacked on top of each other.
Oh.
And the Gyorn is the only one.
no! My goblins!
Yes. The only one
How
still
many?
alive is the Gyorn, but even him,
But how many
He-
bodies do I
he's
see?
a-
7?
you see 4 bodies.
Oh, is John one of them?
No.
God damn it! Fucking John.
It takes you about 10 minutes to get to the river.
And we can run without any stamina issues.
Don't
'cause
need
we're
it. Don't
Elantris.
even
See-
have lungs or oxygen. no
Roll
cardiovascular
willpower for me. You don't have any stamina issues, but you do start getting tired after a while.
Easy.
issues. Ugh.
I passed willpower by 20.
I failed by 5.
Okay.
Can I motivate Cooper as I'm running past?
I just want to fucking die.
Can I stab him with a knife to make him run quicker?
I motivate.
Yes.
I'm like, let's go, Cooper.
Yeah, so Cooper, your back hurts, your foot
Just-
hurts, your
Tell me
side
how
hurts.
talented I am.
We love you, Cooper.
Yes. Oh, be more specific, please.
We love you, Cooper Castle.
It's not what I meant, but fine. I'll do anything for the fans.
Oh, the guards do manage to catch up with you. They got a 5.
Oh,
With
shit.
us. They managed to
Wait,
catch up.
do I get to roll again for after the pep talk?
Sure, I'll let you roll one more time.
Oh, yeah.
You rolled 100.
Oh no.
Fuck this shit.
He just sits down on the floor and accepts
I just
it.
let them take me.
What am I gonna do?
Just put me back in prison, boys. I hate it out here.
Parcival sees the man with the stick, our leader, sprawled out on the floor and knows, I must take action! I must fight!
Yeah, so it's just it's the wall guards that caught up. It's the wall guards that caught up with Cooper, and they grab him.
Do you remember we played catch? Come on.
They don't seem they grab him. They're not hurting him yet. They're just being, strong with him.
While I'm still flying in the air, because why not? I'm going to torpedo my slimy body down on top of the guards,
Okay.
hoping to disorientate them enough to let go of my boy Koopa. Yeah, so I pass.
Yeah, so you manage to bump into them. They weren't expecting it, so they don't dodge. So you do manage to knock them out. And not knock them out, but knock them away from Cooper. Cooper, you get away. You're let go.
Why am I even doing this anymore, Percival?
Run, Koopa, run!
Do you think I'm talented?
I love you. You're like, I don't know, you're like
Really?
top 3. Yeah.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Am I in that tree 1?
No.
Oh.
I tell you what, you're going to be in. You're going to be in that river, and I'm going to push Cooper into the river.
Okay. You get him in.
Okay.
He's not resisting.
I ragdoll.
The splash.
Yeah,
the cold.
you know, yeah, you don't push me well enough, so I just slap into the side of the river and just
He sinks
slide
slowly,
off the bank.
face covered in mud.
Yeah.
What are you guys going to do now? You managed to get away from the guards.
Why can't I drown?
I feel like we need to get away. I'm going to try and say this as we're swimming. So I feel like we need to get away from the city a little bit and figure out who that person is.
So you're floating down the river, and all of a sudden, you see a rope that has been thrown out
I'm going to
towards
hang
you.
myself with it.
Yeah, I'm going to reach for the rope. I'm going to grab the rope.
Tie a
Okay.
noose quick.
Do we need to roll anything to grab the rope?
No, you don't.
Okay.
It's not very difficult. The river isn't moving too fast, so it's okay. You do see a single shield pass by you that one of the guards let go.
Surfing on it. Cowabunga, dude.
Can we reach to grab that shield?
Sure.
Oh.
That you will have to roll
Okay. What do I need to roll for that?
Becomes a real advantage.
for. I'd say grabbing onto it's easy, but then getting onto shore is difficult. So roll swim.
Swim. 13. Here we go.
Is that a pass?
That is a pass by 12 for me.
Okay, you now have a wall guard shield.
Okay. What can you describe the shield for me?
It is the yellow colors of the wall guard. It's ornamented and shows the Aeon for justice, which I will show to you afterwards. But apart from that, it's mostly plain.
Round or kind of like a body length shape?
It's an oval shape, and it's not quite body length, but it would cover your torso.
Do you ever
Okay.
see an elven shield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take that, and as soon as I pick it up, I start to feel an intense sense of nationalism. As if I'm like some member of the army for this world. Captain something, I don't know. I'll come up with it later.
We've got a nice like RPG triad going here. You know, defense, attack, whatever you're doing.
Surprise.
Excuse me.
Stick, dick, and shield.
That's all I need.
The triple
baby.
triad.
As you climb out of the river, you hear someone playing a flute. He's playing it very well. This might be the best flute you've ever heard in your entire life.
Wait till
Not
he
very
looks at
hard.
this flute.
And it looks to be a beggar. Like, he seems very shabbily dressed.
Oh, I still have some gold that my father gave us. That poor fool. 3 gold, in fact, if I remember correctly.
Give it to him.
And I
No, you have 4. You never spent any because you
Oh,
used
that's
Galadon
true.
as a distraction.
Yes. You know what? I don't
Exactly.
even know what I'm going to. Beggar, here.
He grabs the coin out of the air before it even...
All 4.
All 4? Yeah. He just swipes them all in one go. And he just grabs his costume and pulls it off and says, "You're not the only one with disguises.
Sweet costume, give it to me.
You fellas have caused quite a mess in the capital, haven't you?
Do you know us?
I know of you, but I know of many people. I just end up where I'm supposed to be. And here you go." And he hands you 3 new sets of robes.
I'm
Clean.
definitely going to take
Oh.
the clean robes. Rory,
White or black?
I changed
They're
my
all
mind.
white.
Oh, yeah.
Capitalism works.
are these full body robes or are they Elantrian robes?
They are Elantrian robes.
I
Okay.
get to hide my willy.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, I'm still going to put on the clean robes,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm going to be keeping an eye out for different clothing because I think we're just giving
I'm
ourselves
gonna-
away.
No, I'm not putting these on.
You still have your other clothes on.
I put it on under the rags. Then.
Oh yeah, we have the clothes. I forgot.
Yeah.
You have your disguises, yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to be putting that on front and center.
I put it on.
At that point,
Jinx wears it with pride.
yeah, you were butt naked before. There's not a
Yeah.
lot that you can hide.
Not really.
He says,
Weak little Elantrian penis.
"I feel like things weren't supposed to happen this way. You have changed a lot, but I don't think that matters too much. I prefer it that way, in fact. I love a little bit of, chaos, let's say."
I'm going to look at the mysterious stranger that we're looking at. who doesn't seem to be reacting negatively towards us, even though we are Elantrians.
No.
Everybody else that we've seen, is this person another Elantrian? How would he have Elantrian robes?
He does. The robes are burial robes, like Karathi burial robes.
Okay. So they're more general, but why? I'm trying to figure out why he's not. Why he doesn't hate us, basically.
Well, he just starts playing on his flute again. You can ask him.
Good sir, why are you being so kind to us?
I always try to be nice to those who are down on their luck. I don't think there's anything wrong with you, but if you do something that'll change my mind, I'd be very impressed. A lot of people don't like me.
Show me that flute. I will show you something worthy of impression.
Listen, Flutie, I'd advise you don't do that. I'd have to find a new nickname for you, for one.
He says, oh, well, that would be terrible. We'd hate that.
I would.
What would they call you?
Oh, they call me many names, but you can call me Hoyd. It is not my name, but is the name I go by currently.
Flutie.
Where are you from, Hoyt?
You may call me Flutie.
Completely ignore my request for the flute, fine. I'll stand here, I guess.
Yeah, just play your own flute, you little pervert.
The flute is destined for another.
Oh.
I should play my flesh flute, so...
Is it me?
Tell you what, boys.
Am I destined for your flute?
It is not you.
I have a big stick.
How do you know so much about us?
That is a very difficult question to answer, and I don't feel inclined to do so right now.
My wife talks in her sleep.
Sometimes the secrets are just worth being secrets.
And she sleeps
But I will
around.
say,
Can I attempt to pickpocket him?
you can try, but he has
He is-
very good listen. He is very
get back
good.
my 4 gold.
spot hidden.
I'm back on this gravy train, baby.
I'll get you your 4 gold.
Yes, I want my money back.
Stick holder. I did pass by 5.
He rolled 15, so
He just quite clearly sees me sort of sit down and just reach my hand out slowly to go into his pockets.
and he doesn't slap you, but he simply presses your hand against yours. That's it.
Oh man, I don't get the flute. I don't get the gold. Can I have the stick?
No.
Oh.
I mean,
You got the robes.
I have a knife.
yeah, you're the knife guy. I'm the stick guy.
I'm the knife,
He's
okay.
the shield guy.
Percival, Gigglesnort, the knife guy. That's me.
Listen, gentlemen. I don't know what your plan is from here on out, but I will tell you.
Can't be neither.
We're really clueless here.
We're just improving. Coming up with shit as we go. Don't really know what's going on.
I will tell you, because of what just happened, your time is short.
Ah, shit.
There are now only a few days before the entire city, that is Kai, is overrun by more people like that Mr. Dilaf. And
What about Elantris?
the first thing he will do is burn Elantris to the ground. Any hope you have of returning to the
Actually,
way you
yes,
were,
I love
or
that.
becoming proper Elantrians, is in that city.
Honestly, guys, were any of our lives really that good?
Yeah, I had a
Like-
smoking hot wife. I had a sick career. I had 7 people I could abuse on the reg.
I have met quite a few Elantrians, I have to say, before they turned into, well, this. And
Whoa. How dare you?
I can say they were majestic. They were a bit haughty, but, so is anyone of importance. But you can become like them. You can disguise yourself to look yourself normal. I know that. You were able to create gold with a wave of your hand.
What?
You could do a...
Hold on.
You didn't know this?
Hoyt, please go into more detail there.
He can't obviously do the symbols in the air, but he pulls out a little sketchbook and draws the symbol for you, which I have.
I'm going to try and draw Aeon Dio.
Aeon Dio. And Dio. Okay, roll.
It was me. Gold.
I fail. I got 100. That's 100. No, it's 10, is it?
Oh, that's 100.
That's
you,
100?
You make fucking lead.
No, that's 10. Never
It's
mind.
10.
That's
10.
Okay, pass.
You pass.
Poisonous lead.
Yeah. In your body.
Uranium, and we all just start to decay. Have I made gold? Has Rory Redwood achieved one of his set tasks?
The symbol glows before you. It is a square with curved lines inside and a dot in the center. It holds there for a second and then fades away. And he says, "It's not going to be that simple."
Come here, Rory. Rory, it's okay.
I-
I'll bash you real quick. Just say the word.
Use my shield. Just use my shield.
Absolutely.
But
I'm raising it above my head, right, to like fucking bring it down.
he holds you back from doing so. Or if you're going to slam down, he holds you back.
Yeah. Okay.
And he says, what does he say? "The answers you're looking for are in that city. There are some outside as well, but you still have to go through the city to find them. All I will say is look for the Silver Lake."
The Silver Lake?
The Silver Lake.
Okay.
Can you get us back to the city safely? Oh, powerful Fluty.
I don't have anywhere to be for another 24 hours. I suppose I could distract some guards. I'm very good at doing that.
Ah, excellent.
That would be
Very
great.
good at annoying people.
Yeah, play your flute.
Yes, I will play my flute, and it will be amazing.
Yeah, sure it will.
Oh, you want to see if you can do better?
Yes!
Yes, I do.
This is what I've been asking for!
We'll take turns. Actually, can we both play one side of the flute, like a duet on the piano?
That's not... No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes.
All right, he does pass you both the flute. Who wants it first?
Me!
No, like a pan
Contested
flute.
decks
Is it a
with the
pan
flute
flute?
grab.
Huh?
Is it a pan?
No, I was thinking of like a stick flute.
I was thinking
Yeah.
like a.
It is no. It is a long flute that you blow in on
Okay,
the
fine.
side.
We'll take turns.
Give it to me. I shall roll Dex to grab it first. Hot to a 6.
Okay, you can have it.
I take the flute and I jump off the bridge into the river.
Parcival!
Fluty, you use your magics.
Hoyt, I can only apologize for him, but we can't go in and get him. Is there anything you can do about this?
He thinks for a second, and he says, damn, I think I'm going to have to make another one.
Lightning.
Curse the shards. Okay. Well, I guess you two will do.
Sure.
You two can, I will help you both with this gate. We'll go to the north gate. I think it'll be better. But then I must be off again. Thank you very much for the gold. I will remember this. And when I see you next...
That's literally my father's entire fortune.
We're going to the north gate of Elantris to get into Elantris.
Yes.
Or to Kai.
No, of Elantris.
Okay.
Do you want to? You don't have to.
We've just spent so long trying to get out of
To be honest,
Elantris.
it looks like we either die out here or we try to cure ourselves in there. So let's get dying, boy.
It's a pretty dire situation, but I do think
Yes.
we need to go back to
Come on.
Elantris.
Ah, what? I thought that whole speech I gave was about us killing ourselves right now.
My entire
We could.
world has
My
changed
point
now that
was
I know
that
I can make gold.
why would we bother trying when we can just die right
But
now?
we can make gold.
It's alright, boys. I got the magic flute. We're set. We can make
Oh,
gold.
Jesus, are you still here?
That's me.
We can
Getting
make
further and
gold.
further away.
This is the only reason I have to live right now is to make gold.
Ah,
I'm going to turn Mr. Goldman into a statue and keep him in my apartment.
turn him into a gold man. Oh, how poetic. Hey, Fluty.
Yes?
He's not fluty anymore.
Yeah, that's true. What can I call you now? Uselessy.
Hoyt.
No, I refuse.
Fluteless.
Fluteless. Yeah, fluteless. What do you know about the shade? Shade?
Sheod.
The shade.
Oh, well, since you're asking, usually I don't tell people this, but I guess I can reveal a little bit. Two of my old friends got together. They became so powerful they were considered gods. And then they got killed by someone else.
Not very godly, godly of them.
I was just
Well,
gonna
he
say
was
the same
he's a
thing.
god too.
Oh,
Or shards, as we call them.
fair enough.
As a result, the magic is stuck,
Oh.
permeating into the land itself.
So, do we just need to find a new god?
If you had been there when they were splintered, you could have maybe taken up the mantle yourself.
Shit.
But it has been at least a quarter of my lifetime now. It's been a while.
You say shard. Are we trying to recreate the entire god by piecing these shards together?
Oh, I wouldn't try to do that. Your problem is far simpler. Just read up on the Aeons, find that Silver Lake, and you'll be well on your way.
Can you give us any pointers as to where the Silver Lake is?
I'll be honest. No, he would know the location, actually. Shit.
Right, boys, we're killing ourselves.
Can you tell us exactly where this objective is?
Yes, please do be honest.
If you could put like a quest marker on the map, that would be great.
Okay.
Right on the hood.
I can tell you where the lake is, but in return, I need you to draw a spell for me when this is all over and done with. Just one simple spell.
Yeah, sure. You want my autograph, is it? Here you go.
What's the spell for?
I'll tell you after it's done.
Okay, fine. Let's do it.
All right. So Hoyd tells you that the Silver Lake is in the A.K.A. Mountains in the southeast direction from the city itself. It looks down onto the city of Elantris as well as the other 4 surrounding cities, including Kai.
Oh, so we don't actually want to go back into Elantris.
He says, well, most of the information you're looking for is in Elantris, but the lake itself
Seems to be in that
is
tiny
not.
little skull of yours. Bash it out with a stick.
You can certainly try.
Cooper. I think we might need to go into these mountains, which means we need to go and get Parcival.
Oh, shit.
Tell him to give me back my flute.
I'll try.
I mean,
can't.
yeah, we'll do our best, but
I can make no
he's
promises.
so lubed up.
So he points in the direction of the mountains anyways, yeah. And he says, best of luck. I might have given you too much, but at this point, you're against the clock. You have maybe 48 hours before there is no chance of you becoming regular people or powerful Elantrians ever again.
Right. Percival, get out of the river. We're going to the mountains.
Thanks for listening to the 4th episode of Para-D&D. If you liked this episode, please share it with your friends. If you hated it, share it with your enemies. If you think we've completely botched any hope of this being even remotely related to the book, you're right. And we'll see you in episode 5.